Welcome to this explainer. Imagine getting the support you need to feed your family in just a few clicks. Discover how to easily apply for SNAP benefits online today right here in New York. Whether you're navigating this for yourself, a family member, or maybe a friend, our goal today is to take what can honestly feel like a pretty daunting government process and break it down into totally clear, manageable, and highly actionable steps.
Like that says, imagine getting the support you need in just a few clicks. Because really, that's the heart of today's topic. We so often think of applying for government assistance as, waiting in long lines, dealing with endless paperwork, and spending literally hours in stuffy waiting rooms. But the digital age has completely transformed all of that. Getting help is significantly easier and way more accessible than you might think.
So here's our game plan for today. We're going to cover understanding SNAP and eligibility, preparing your essential documents, the online application process itself, submitting and next steps, and finally, resources and finding help.
Let's dive right into Part 1, Understanding SNAP and Eligibility.
Okay, so SNAP stands for the Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program. You might also hear folks historically refer to it as food stamps. Now in New York, if you're approved, these monthly benefits get loaded onto an electronic benefits transfer card. Locally, they call it a Common Benefit Identification Card, or CBIC. And it's great because it looks and works exactly like a regular debit card at the grocery store. You swipe it to buy fresh fruits, vegetables, meats, dairy, bread, all the essentials. And the real game changer here is that by getting help paying for your groceries, you instantly free up your hard-earned cash for other crucial things like rent, utilities, or medical care.
Let's look at the concrete numbers for the 2026 income limits. Honestly, so many working families don't even realize they qualify. Your eligibility is mainly based on your household size and your income. And just to clarify, a household is simply the group of people you live with who shop for and prepare meals together. So, for example, if you're a single individual, your annual gross income limit is $30,120. But if you have a family of 4, that limit bumps way up to $62,400. This should give you a pretty good baseline to see if your family might be in the running.
Now, here is where people sometimes get tripped up. Understanding how the state actually calculates that income. It's basically a two-step test. First up is your gross income. That's your total household earnings before any deductions are taken out. Generally, this needs to be below 130% of the federal poverty level. But then we have the net income test. This is your income after allowed deductions, things like high shelter costs or childcare. Your net income has to be at or below 100% of the poverty level. We really need to bust this bureaucratic jargon because those deductions are exactly what helps so many working families qualify. Also, the rules adapt beautifully for specific populations. If someone in your household is 60 or older or has a disability, the state operates under what they call expanded categorical eligibility. This is huge. It means they can actually have a gross income up to 200% of the federal poverty level and still qualify. Plus, they're allowed to deduct medical costs, which is just a massive help. Now, if their income happens to be slightly over that 200% limit, they might still get SNAP, but they'll be subject to a resource limit of $4,500 for things like savings accounts. For most other applicants in New York, though, there's absolutely no savings or resource test at all.
Moving right along to Section 2, Preparing Your Essential Documents.
Listen, having this checklist ready is going to prevent you from getting stuck, timed out, or just flat out frustrated halfway through the online application. You're going to need proof of identity, think a photo ID, and social security numbers for all applicants. You need proof of income, which means grabbing those recent pay stubs or award letters. And to get those vital deductions we just talked about, you really want to prove your expenses. So track down your rent receipt, mortgage statement, and utility bills. Oh, and if you're over 60 or disabled, definitely grab those medical bills too. Seriously, do yourself a favor and collect all these papers on your kitchen table before you even open your laptop.
All right, we are prepped and ready. Part 3, the online application process.
Okay, pay close attention here because this is probably the most common pitfall. The website you use depends entirely on where you live. If you live in the 5 boroughs of New York City, you absolutely must apply through the Access HRA portal. But if you live literally anywhere else in the state, upstate, Long Island, Westchester, you're going to use the My Benefits portal at my.ny.gov. If you use the wrong portal, it's just going to delay getting you help, so make absolutely sure you're in the right place. For our visual walkthrough today, we're going to take a closer look at the Access HRA system.
So when you land on the Access HRA homepage, this is exactly what you're looking for. It's super accessible, available in multiple languages right at the top. But your eyes should go straight to that big green Apply Now button. Clicking that is your starting line. The whole site is designed to be clean and simple, so you can feel completely confident taking that first step. Next up, you'll be prompted to create an account. You'll enter your legal name and set up a highly secure password. The state mandates a 14-character password. We're talking upper and lowercase letters, numbers, special characters, the whole shebang, to keep your data completely safe. Now, what if you don't actually have an email address? No worries at all. The system brilliantly offers a special Snap Guest Account pathway, so a lack of email will never block you from applying.
Once you're officially in, you'll see a Connect to My Case screen. Now, if you have ever received SNAP or cash assistance in the past year, you can just drop your date of birth and your social security number or your client identification number right in here. It's a fantastic feature that syncs your new application up with your past case history. It saves you from having to type in a ton of basic information all over again.
So, to summarize the core flow of this application, first, you create your secure account. Then you select Start a new SNAP benefits application. Next, you just methodically fill in the details about your household, your income, and those all-important expenses. Finally, you certify that the information is true and hit Submit. The whole process typically takes about 20 to 30 minutes. But remember, the system saves your progress. If you need to stop to go dig through a drawer for a pay stub, you can just log out and pick right back up where you left off later. No stress.
Section 4. Submitting and next steps. Because hitting Submit isn't the finish line.
Immediately after you hit that Submit button, the system is going to generate a confirmation number. Write this down. Seriously, put it on your fridge. Your application is then sent over to your local district office for processing. But your job isn't quite done yet. You now have to actually submit all those documents we gathered earlier on the kitchen table to prove what you claimed on the application. And finally, you'll need to complete an application interview, which honestly is very often just done over the phone.
Now, here is a massive pro tip for you. You can skip the post office and the fax machine entirely. If you're in NYC, you can download the NYC HRA Document Upload app. And if you're outside the city, you'll use the NY Doc Submit app. You literally just use your smartphone to snap photos of your ID, your pay stubs, your rent receipts, and securely upload them directly to your case using that confirmation number you wrote down earlier. It is incredibly efficient and saves so much time.
Finally, Section 5. Resources and finding help.
If you ever hit a wall, please remember there is help available. In NYC, once your documents are uploaded, you can actually call the Snap Interview On Demand line at 718-762-7669 between 8:30 a.m. and 5 p.m. to just get your interview knocked out right then and there. If you're outside the city, the NYS Customer Service Helpline is 1-800-342-3009. Also, this is important, you can officially appoint an authorized representative right on your application. This allows a trusted friend or family member to legally fill out the forms, submit the documents, and even do the interview on your behalf if you need that extra support.
Well, we've covered the eligibility, the prep work, the specific online portals, and the follow-through. Applying online is purposely designed to be a convenient, highly secure way to bring food security into your home. You now have the map, the tools, and the knowledge. The digital doors are wide open. So, are you ready to take that next step and secure the support your family truly deserves?
As a quick final note, please remember that the information provided in this explainer is accurate based on current 2026 guidelines, but government thresholds are always subject to change, so please be sure to verify all details with official New York State sources. The digital doors to food security are open, so if it really is this easy, who else in your life might be just one application away from getting the help they deserve?